Good morning, it's Thursday, December the 3rd, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced show, bringing you the best press releases along with the halts at the open so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. Folks, I have a tremendous show lined up for you this morning. I've got 3 great press releases for you, and I've got 1 halt to report on the second segment. 3 press releases from the Canadian side, nothing from the U.S. side. But more importantly, what I'm announcing today, the first time ever, the AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference taking place today. It is now live. We've been talking about it for the past 3 weeks. There's been a lot of anticipation building up, a lot of buzz around this. We've got a lineup of great speakers, including Grandich, Kaufman, Kudrowski, Ritholtz, JF Tardif, and a whole bunch more. We've also got approximately 30 great junior resource companies presenting. And what makes this even more historic, more important, is the fact that gold broke through historic highs last night. $1,225 an ounce for gold. So folks, this is the place that you need to be. The AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference, 100% free. We've got everything that you need on the site. You can register for free. It's live right now, so make sure you check it out. So let's get into the news this morning. Our lead story, we've got big news all across the board. Evolving Gold trades on the TSX Venture, and they are a company that's presenting at the AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference, so you can check them out after the fact. They trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol EVG. They're announcing asset results from their infill drill holes from both the North Stock and the Antelope Basin, which further demonstrate continuity of these zones along strike and to depth. Evolving Gold has been putting out some great numbers, so now it looks like they are confirming continuity. We've got some pretty impressive intersections, which include 122 meters at 1.15 grams per ton of gold, and this is in hole number 49. In hole number 43, we've got 128 meters containing 1.09 grams per ton of gold. So as always, very impressive numbers coming out of Evolving Gold. I've got a quote from President and Chief Geologist who states both North Stock and Antelope Basin continue to generate long intercepts of potential bulk tonnage gold mineralization. We are still awaiting assay results for a total of 42 drill holes from the 2009 drill program, which will further define the North Stock and Antelope Basin mineralization. A little bit about the company. They're focused on exploring its significant discovery at Rattlesnake Hills. They're last at 118, high of 194, low of 18.5 cents, market cap of $108 million. Disclaimer, they aren't a AGORACOM client. However, as always, the news stands on its own 2 feet, and as I'd mentioned at the top, this company is part of the AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference. Go to their hub, listen to their presentation. This might be a company that you're interested with gold trading in and around $1,200 an ounce. Moving on to our next company, no stranger to AGORACOM. Freewest Resources trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol FWR. We've got more big news coming out of Freewest. This company has been in play. If you don't know the story about Freewest, there's a battle to buy Freewest. We've got a hostile takeover bid from Noront. They trade on the TSX under the symbol NOT. They've also got a friendly offer from Cliffs. That's what we're talking about today. That Cliffs has increased their purchase price to 90 cents per share for the acquisition of Freewest. I've got some details of the deal. Cliffs is to acquire 100% of the outstanding Freewest shares. Each Freewest shareholder is to receive 90 cents in shares of Cliffs, placing a value on Freewest of approximately $211 million. The Freewest Board of Directors has unanimously supported the amended Cliffs transaction. I've also got a quote from Mac Watson, who's President and CEO of Freewest, who states, "We are very pleased to announce this amended agreement. The purchase price is increased from an estimated 70 cents per share, the value offered by Cliffs under the original terms of the arrangement agreement, to a firm 90 cents per share, now comprised exclusively of Cliffs shares. We believe this transaction is clearly superior to the amended offer made by Noront Resources, comprised of uncertain value in the form of Noront shares and warrants. As I stated before, the Cliffs transaction will provide Freewest shareholders with highly liquid shares in a company with a market capitalization in excess of $6 billion. So ringing endorsement from Mac Watson. They definitely like the Cliffs offer. They do not like the Noront offer. A little bit about Freewest. They're a mineral exploration company actively exploring for gold, base metals, and chromite within Eastern Canada. Companies last at 85 cents. High of 85, low of 12 cents, market cap of approximately $182 million. And finally, moving on to Metals Creek Resources on the venture under the symbol MET. They're announcing that they've received assay results from the first 2 drill holes completed at their 100% owned Staghorn Gold property, which is located in Newfoundland. I've got some highlights which include the first 2 drill holes, including a downhole intercept of 1.37 grams per ton of gold over 26 meters. Included within that, we've got 6 grams per ton of gold over 5 meters, and that's from drill hole number 2. We've also got some results from number 1, which returned a downhole intercept of 0.4 grams per ton of gold over 25 meters. So some great numbers coming out of Meadows Creek. They're last at 18.5 cents. High of 27.5 cents, low of 4 cents, market cap of approximately $8.6 million. Disclaimer time, they too are an AGORACOM client, so all the companies that you saw on the show today just happen to be AGORACOM clients. However, if you listen to the news, you know that it's definitely worth your attention. Now, moving on to the halts, I've got one halt to report on. Skeena Resources trades on the venture under the symbol SKE. They've been halted pending news. That's a wrap for today's show. Don't forget, make sure to check out the AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference taking place today and tomorrow right here on AGORACOM, 100% free. That's a wrap for me. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. Make sure to check us out tomorrow where we've got more great press releases and halts at the open for you.